can have some questions. Some questions anybody has, you can to ask. I hope that the sound was clear. People who are far away. From Russia or something like that.
Elizabeth asks, she says, I experience a tension in my body even though she is in stillness. Is it possible to experience that tension even though she's in stillness?
Well, so the question is that, is it possible to feel tensions in the body while one is feeling stillness? For sure, one can feel, it's possible to feel tension while one is feeling the stillness. So the best medicine for that tension is the stillness. So if you are able to host that tension well in that stillness, that tension is able to express itself more, release itself more, clear itself. So that stillness is the medicine for that tension. But eventually that tension will go away.
This is from Nuno Martha. What shall we visualize when we are recharging our battery?
So what should we visualize when we are recharging our battery? It's none. You don't visualize anything. You're trying to just be, again, being in that stillness as clear as possible is the question. Because clear as possible means when you're trying to feel the stillness, but you're not fully feeling the stillness. But once you feel fully the stillness in its deepest way, and then you don't visualize anything. It's possible when you're trying to be conscious and trying to be aware, it's possible you might feel specific vibrations in that stillness, such as like vibration of joy. So, suddenly for no reason, you just begin to feel some sense of joy. And when you feel it, you have to be conscious of it. Your awareness of it is the way of inviting. Your awareness is way of supporting it. Your awareness is the way of increasing it. Your awareness way of allowing it to manifest in your body, through your speech, through your work, through your creativity. Your awareness is the channel of that creativity. You don't visualize.
Here is a question. There's a number of them coming through, and there's some good questions. One that just came in from Angel Bunpo says, I feel my fear during my meditation. How can I get rid of my fear to live?
So the question is, I feel my fear during my meditation. Of course, you're not feeling your fear because of meditation. You're being aware of your fear because of meditation. You're feeling your fear even you're not meditating, but you're not aware because you're distracting yourself by not being still, talking, we distract ourselves. So the fear, when the fear comes out in that stillness, again, if you host that fear, you look at that fear with the eye of, like an example would be, if you look at that fear with the eye of loving mother who's looking at the child's face. What mother will do when the child is fearful? You're trying to host that, help that, support that. And that's what, if you're trying to hold in that stillness, you're allowing the fear to breathe. If fear can breathe, fear can leave. If fear is not able to breathe, fear stays there. And sometimes it's possible that the cause of the fear is also possible because sometimes that stillness is so vast, so unbounded, infinite, and we are not used to feel that big. We are used to feel so small, so restricted. And when you feel so big, it also sometimes possible that fear might come out. In a Buddhism, it's called, sometimes it's referred as a fear of emptiness. If you don't have a fear of emptiness because you're feeling emptiness, then you will feel the bliss. So the bliss will come out because you're feeling that emptiness, that fullness, not fear.